Wow. Just sensing your magicka reserves. So, what is it? Framing Gaius Maro, the commander's son, in a plot to falsely incriminate him in a plot against the Emperor. Alright, just remember that we're dealing with the Pentis Oculatus here. While their numbers are supposedly small, they're still the Emperor's elite guard. Taking on the responsibility of the Blades is no small task.
Go on. If you need me, just blow it, and I'll come running. Fair enough?
What is it, my love? Very well.
Trust me, we have nothing to say
Father,
to
you worry
one
too
another.
much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert, and when you get to the cities, make your observations and move
I
on.
understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you now, and good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as
Yes?
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Gaius.
Right behind
You're
you.
doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
I may. Oh, Fida. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart. I'll see you soon.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
Tell me, traveler, do you have any regrets? Of course you do. We all do. They say regrets are the foundation of wisdom, for if we do not regret our mistakes, we are damned to repeat them. Our successes, meanwhile, need not to be remembered, for they only serve to bolster our temerity. That is why a general is haunted not by his victories in the battlefield, but those that slip from his grasp.
Hey, so...
That is the way we are meant to live. Always tumbling forward, looking back only to see how far we've come. For some things, such a task is simple. A hastily written report, a tactless reply, a spilled drink. For others, the tendrils run deeper, rooting your body in the earth. There is no way forward. Not until you free yourself of the memory. Not until you make things right. The thief, the one that got away, an imperial woman based on the reports, and a lone operative. She's burglarized homes of a number of notable lords, thanes, and nobles. At times, she's even ransomed their children. She's outfoxed the city guards, evaded the Oculatus, and even managed to rankle prominent members of the Thieves' Guild. Unfortunately, the resources of the Empire are exhausted in tracking her down and forced the Elder Council to suspend all pursuit. Given the state of the Imperial coffers, it was cheaper to let her run free and compensate the aggrieved for their losses. Only I remain dedicated to the cause of justice. And what I lack in men and resources, I make up for in will. I've chased her across Tamriel for the last 15 years, and I believe I'm closer than ever to catching her. I'm not sure what I find more incredulous, that you were a thief, or that you'd advertise this fact in the office of the Penitus Circulatus. Either way, you're not my problem any longer. I'm retired. It's the only way I can pursue this case without being reprimanded by my superiors. A favor from Commander Morrow. He owed me from back when he was an initiate, and I was his inspector. Until next
I think
time.
now's a good time for us to have a little alone time. So, what do you say?
Yes, dear, I would like to.
Great. Let's find a place where we can truly be private first.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Any chance I could talk you into overlooking this?
All right. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
Did you change your mind?
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Fresh fish.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
Traveling alone can be so dangerous.
Is that a threat? Back off, or by the 8 I'll cleave that arrogant head from its shoulders.
Be careful.
Spiced wine to warm
Fresh
the
off
blood.
the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
You have my back. I'm always...
Get me out of this.
Stay close to me. We'll take them on together.
Is that all you've got? Barely a scratch. You're in this here. Not so tough now, are you?
I'm calling it. This one's in the bag.
What was that? Hist. Draw your last breath.
Time to finish.
You're dead.
Someone do help! Someone!
Come on, let's see what you're made of. Ah! Not so fast!
You're
I've
as
faced
good as
worse than
dead.
you.
Ah! Ah! Come on, come on! Ah! Ah!
Oh no, keep me. Oh no, keep me out of this.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
You have committed crimes again. Ha! You pay with your blood. Ah! Just stand still. That's all you've got.
I'm getting out of here.
I'll try and make this quick.
Come on! I yield! I yield!
Die, damn you!
Mercy!
So, is this the place?
No.
Let's keep moving then, love.
What's brewing? Aside from trouble, I mean. All right. You keep the daggers close, I'll keep the watch.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Gaius Morrow is dead.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Ah, thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabriella mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Kill well and often.
Boy, did you miss all the excitement.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
All right, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Cicero coming here wasn't the best thing that could have happened. But even I didn't anticipate this. Well, you know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, go murder a clown. Burn that little jester alive.
I believed in Cicero, but he's betrayed us all.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
Cicero destroyed any sympathy I may have had for him when he wounded Vizara. Kill the fool and be done with it. Go. Do what has to be done.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words. Good luck. And try not to get yourself
twisted
killed.
jester will pay for what he's done.
Did something set Cicero off?
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother. You being the listener. It's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
Isn't there any way to work this out?
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. Damnable jester.
It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
I feel only pity for Cicero. He must die, of course, but can any of us truly blame him for his actions? We mocked him, disrespected the old ways. Our actions were shameful. Surely the Night Mother weeps this day. Stay safe.
So, is this the place?
No.
Let's keep moving then, love.
Aye.
Let's go.
Finally.
Oh, damn legs playing up.
You know, you could have waited a bit longer.
Dragons. I used to dream of seeing one as a boy. Be careful what you wish for, eh? I'm not your dog, but I'll do it.
So, is this the place?
Yes.
I was wondering when you'd ask. Perhaps it's the years of celibacy. Perhaps it's you. But I just can't get enough. So, where are we off to now?
What's on your mind?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Soul trapping, summoning Daedra, messing with the mortal realm, or even creating love potions. And no, I do not consent to any potion or mind-altering thing to be done to me. I prefer to be myself, thank you very much. Though, I would like to see if we could give a potion to Camilla and have her love both Fendel and Sven. Actually, never mind. That was a terrible idea. Sometimes the Daedric tendencies in me just think of these really stupid things. Achoo! What is it, my love?
Hey, Serana, we should get some shut-eye.
Sure thing. I'm tired. Another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants.
I love you, Serana.
Well, aren't you the romantic one?
Come here.
You think you can sweet-talk me into anything, huh? Well, you're right. Come here.
I'm listening.
Let's go.
Let's move, before the day gets old and our blades get bored. There's a quiet peace in snowfall. Takes me back to my childhood days.
So, what do you want to talk about? Just you and me against the world now.
Sithis, can you hear my call? All I ask is for more time. So, the wheels are in motion. This jester is not amusing, nor is he welcome in our sanctuary. I can already feel that his presence means trouble. Just how much of it he will cause remains to be seen. May the void keep you, friend.
Have you found something?
Yes, Cicero's journal.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then Send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
What do we know about the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
What happened? You look distressed. I'm sorry this happened to you.
Thank you, Astrid, and the other members. They mean a lot to me.
Let's go. Oh, and if you need anything, just let me know.
Worried about raising a child in the middle of this world.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
You're hurt.
Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where's Cicero now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
I know the phrase. I'll get Cicero. You go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
I'm listening. I'm not your dog, but I'll do it.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother.
Huh. I'm glad you're here. Right behind you.
the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slay Cicero.
Oh, it's on.
This isn't at all what Mother would want.
Hey, let's show them your lord some pretty faces. Teamwork, right there. Weapons up. I see you now. This was
Stickler! Oh, I slay me.
Hold on. Did you hear something? All right, let's do this.
Never should have
Die! Do you honestly think you stand a chance?
You can't kill what's already dead, mortal.
You have my back, and I'll always. Yeah! 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 Die. This isn't your day. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Die. Die. Are you alright? Let me know if you need it.
Alive. Cicero respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
Hold on. Did you? Death to you! Yeah! Ah! You're dead! enough out of you.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary, per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see! All right! So Cicero attacked that varlet Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands. So admits his mother is going to be dead by now. Maybe we can just forget this.
Yeah. These are some tough opponents. Keep your guard up. Whew. Yeah! Yeah!
You dare invade this sanctuary? Will of sinners.
Give him hell! Not very impressive.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about Gizara. Stupid lizard got in my way. Tell me that hokey sheepdog is bled to death. No. And now we come to the end of our play. The grand finale.
Are you all right?
I think so. Not used to being so soft. It's nothing. Just a few scratches. I might have to sit down for a bit, though.
You caught me. I surrender. Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet Astrid. I did. And I'd do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live. Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
That's Cicero. He creeps me out. Every corner of Skyrim seems to hide a surprise, doesn't it? Or a bandit. But hey, that's half the fun. Let's see what's next. Are you sure about this? Alright. Just be ready for if he goes berserk again.
Aye.
Let's go.
Let's move. Before the day gets old and our blades get bored.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yes, Cicero is dead.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Right, so what's my next task?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Remember, need something? Represent us well, brother.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadowscale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow. Kill well, and I'll...
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope.
That I need to kill him and take on his identity.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
So you don't even know who the gourmet is? Wonderful.
Don't be so petulant. In my investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep at Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
And this Anton Varane knows the gourmet's true identity?
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is, and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Oh, I'm waiting with bated breath.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Tell me about this cookbook.
Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago and became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pâté gives me the runs.
What else can you tell me about the gourmet?
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock, so that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
So the gourmet is in Skyrim?
Yes. Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago, to serve as the Emperor's personal chef. But the Emperor canceled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet around, in case things changed. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan, probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Brother?
Any advice on my current contract?
Believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions to the letter, and you may even earn his respect. Represent us well, brother.
Is everything all right in there?
Yes, Astrid is better and the sanctuary has recovered.
That's good to hear. So, what's our next move? Give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Oh no. It looks like they're going through with this. And it looks like you're going to be the one doing the job. But impersonating a famous chef? I don't think you're the type.
What are you trying to say?
You're not a good cook. Just being real here. So, where are we off to now?
I'd like to give you a gift.
You're too sweet. Okay.
Oh, there once was a hero named the red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
Hey, so I know this isn't necessarily the best place for it, but something came to mind.
What is it?
Would you like to have another date? Anytime, but preferably at night, in the Bannered Mare.
Sure.
Okay, let's do whatever we have to do first, but you know the deal. Date after. I'm glad you're here. I could really bury myself in a good... another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants. So, where are we off to now? Lead on.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
I need a horse for my companion.
Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. You always keep us in mind when you need a fresh horse, yeah?
There's a certain vigor in her eyes. I like her. I could either name her Phoenix because of this fire in her eyes, or Nightshade because she also reminds me of the flowers I used to tend to in my mother's garden. I'll let you pick.
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
I think I'll go with Nightshade.
Nightshade it is, then. Now, it's time to take you for a ride. Time to test my mettle. Whoa! Easy there! Watch it! Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh no.
What's on your mind?
Can I ask you something?
Aye, of course. What's on your mind? Snowstorm is a fine steed. Bought him in Riften. Bet you were hoping for a more exciting tale, huh? All right then.
Ah, by the gods, I'm never doing something like this again.
It's okay, Serana. You just need some practice.
You don't say. Could you teach me then? Probably need your help with this one.
Sure thing.
Thanks. And do take it easy. Well, now that's done. I should be able to hold my own now, at least. So the next time you decide to be on horseback, I should be able to catch up.